Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we'll be handling the plumbing for underneath the sink, and we'll just, dang, I don't know.
You're supposed to have that together before you even start.
Oh, shush.
Before you even start talking. You're supposed to know what you're going to say.
Anyway, and cut. Alright, you guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we'll be handling the plumbing for underneath the sink. I have my dad's help. He's here today to help me with this because I have no idea how to do any kind of plumbing work or anything. So I want to turn the camera around. He already got started because he cares nothing about my YouTube channel, unfortunately. But I'll turn you around so you can see what he's doing. Okay. So what you doing? He's already taken the pipe out of here. I don't know if you guys remember the pipe that was going across here. It was teed off from over there. And now he's just removing this. So what is that called?
Oh, God.
Not called oh God, I'm sure, but look at that. Let's see if it's getting in there. Can we focus that? Ew! All that gunk. Is that food?
Yep.
Looks like spinach.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Oh, that smells terrible. That thing smells terrible.
That's because it's full of food.
So are you trying to take off the tea? What you trying to take off?
Took it off. I'm trying to capture this. Well, I think I want to get the strap back. I think.
Oh my God. No, we don't want that. Can we get a new one?
We don't have to get a new one. Oh,
It smells terrible.
Pipe been cut. No, that's all right.
That smells terrible.
Yep.
There's no amount of Drano that could ever help that thing. Oh, well, that's disgusting. That's gross. That's gross.
That's really funky.
If you guys could smell through the camera, I'm telling you, it smells terrible.
You can see this solid.
Yeah, you can see how much trash and gunk is in here. So the problem was, this pipe is not the right pipe. That's the wrong size, completely wrong size. So that's why everything, oh God, got backed up. Oh my God, I need a mask.
You need a plastic bag.
Need more than that.
You need a plastic bag. We wrap it up in the bag.
Cause that gotta wait there, right? Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is mark my start and end points on the 2x4s, and I'm gonna connect those using a straight edge, which in this case ended up being a cabinet door. It was the first thing I could find. It was the longest I could reach both end point, both the start point and the end point. So I just used that. The reason why you want to make sure you do that is so that way the pipe is going in a downward slope and not straight or in like tilted away from the drain pipe. You want it tilted in a downward slope towards the drain pipe, so that way when this water comes down the sink, it kind of has a natural flow towards the drain pipe. That way your sink and your pipes and all that stuff, they don't have to do too much work to actually get the stuff down the drain, or so that the water doesn't just sit inside of the pipe, like in the middle of the pipe for no reason. So next you're going to see me using the hole saw with my drill bit to drill the holes in the 2x4s for the new pipe. It's already holes in there, but the last pipe that was in there was going in a downward slope towards the sink, not towards the drain pipe. So that's why we have to make adjustments. Line up the bottom of the hole saw to the top of your line that you drew for the slope, and then you're just gonna basically drill the hole until you make it through to the other side. That actually was a little bit harder than I thought. it would have been not necessarily hard. It's just the angle that I was in, because the 2x4s were so close together. We didn't put any new 2x4s in or anything like that. These are the same ones that have been there, but the angle was kind of hard to adjust to. You'll see that I kind of not necessarily hurt myself. I didn't really hurt myself. The drill just kind of slipped out my hands like 3 times, but that's okay.
Good job.
I did it, man.
What's stink?
Okay, so my dad is going to finish up the rest of the 3 holes, and then you're going to see me removing the wood from the saw. And I know the safety police is going to get me because, as you can see, I didn't remove the battery, and my dad had already told me like 3 times to remove the battery before I start pulling the wood out. So, oh well.
When are we going to do
I saw it.
You remember you gotta take it
Ain't no
off?
use to look around. I saw
Safety first. It's called safety first.
it.
Safety first. It still stink. Man.
So when you remove in these, I'm going to call them corks because they look like corks from a wine bottle. So when you're removing the corks, you just basically, I was just using a screwdriver, pushing it up, just going around each hole and just pushing it up until it basically popped out. It wasn't hard. It was just kind of tedious. Took a little bit of time, maybe 2 minutes, but nothing major. I mean, you can see it. It looks self-explanatory.
All the way to the top.
Can I unloose it out? Let me see if I can wiggle it out of there. So I put on some glasses and a mask because this is kicking up a lot of dust, and I don't think I want to be inhaling all these wood chips.
Okay, that's good. And we drill a hole.
So you're going to drill this one higher
Yep, and leave the rest of it alone.
and leave it. So what, about a 1/4 inch?
Yep, a little more.
1/2 inch?
Half the daggone blade. Half the blade, then come up, and then have it go down.
But then it won't
I might
slant
cut this
enough.
one
I don't
off.
think it'll slope enough because you'll have to
Yeah,
cut this
yeah.
one. Huh?
Yeah. Also higher than this. Also higher than the bottom of this one. This hole is higher than the bottom of this hole. And then I can cut these holes out, so it's gonna go. I'm gonna get my slope. What I want. I'm gonna get what I want
You going to draw it out?
without cutting this one.
You going to draw it out first? Or you eyeballing it?
I'm gonna eyeball it.
Oh, Lord.
Pretty much, you get an idea you won't get. Pull that in down there. Okay, so that's, put it to the small one, put it to
lower one, right?
the lower one, yes.
That's a slant. For
So,
sure.
oh, yeah, no doubt. This hole here is gonna be dictate. I just wanna, okay, I thought I was gonna have to cut that, do some more of that middle one out. But
This far.
yeah, I don't like it because I really tore it up. It's okay. To go the other way, see, because the pipe was leaning like this before.
Right, it was going this
It was
way.
going up slant the other way.
Right.
So I'm really kind of fixing what was there.
That joint is just the one that's, I don't really like that thing. That's ugly.
Okay. really I need to be there. And then to go there. Okay, so I'm gonna have these oval holes, and I'm gonna leave this one here and let him dictate and let him stay. Okay. And then these 3 have to be drilled accordingly.
These 3.
Okay. Yes, this one, the one we got hold of. This one we're not gonna touch.
You want to explain that again? For the No. So what he was saying, since we drilled the holes, we ended up raising this one. So now this hole, no, excuse me, we raised this one, and we ended up lowering this one.
Which allow that one to lower.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we kept keeping the same hole that was there
This
before.
one is the original, right? And actually,
that's the
this is the original
too.
hole. Yeah, this one is
and the one you're
this
gonna go
one
into is the original.
Yeah.
Right? So only thing we did is raise this end up,
We're
which
just
will
gonna
allow it
raise
to
this
go up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we can bring the other end down because we're gonna take the first stud here and go up a little bit higher, and that'll allow the rest of the pipe to go down a little bit. Just like a seesaw. When one end goes up, the other end goes down.
Oh, you did measure it. I was gonna say we should have measured it.
We did. It just wasn't quite long high enough. It's fine.
What's the old saying? I know you know it.
Measure twice, cut once.
We didn't do that. Clearly. We measured once. Technically, I guess we did though. We did measure twice. It just didn't work
Same
out.
measurement.
Wasn't the same one. Should have measured 4 times in this case.
Should have called a plumber.
We're doing it ourselves. Not that kind of town. All right, so.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just, it just needs to be chiseled out some more. See, that's dictating it. So that's dictating it. So there's the line. And I can live with that. I don't have a problem with that.
But it would naturally it'll be lower anyway.
You can raise it by the first hole. If you bring the first hole up, the rest of it can go down.
Yeah, I'm about to say now this needs to be raised. Now I'm looking at it.
You see it now?
This one, yeah.
So that one needs to come up. So if you take anything, you take it straight, right? And you take one end down, the other end gonna go which way? Up, like a seesaw, right? Same thing.
Now you put that in that weeds.
When I first got here, what happened to the soup?
We're on the incline, I can see it from up here.
Yep, I can see it.
It's a decline, that's just how I say incline.
Decline, yeah. I know what you meant. Yeah.
Okay. We'll clean that hole up some. Yep, clean out what we draw out, then we're in good shape. Okay, so we got what we wanted.
If the pipe shakes, will it stay in place?
Yeah, it ain't gonna shake.
Okay.
It can't go nowhere, it's in the hole.
But I'm
You
saying,
can pull
can
it
it
out.
drop down this way?
No, you don't need to drop. No, it won't.
I say, will it drop down? What you need? Pull
Take
it
the pipe
out. Oh, here we go again. Ha!
You got it out first try.
I defeated you. Is Bud in the camera?
No, his leg is.
Sorry, not the leg. Why you ain't go in like how I did it?
You can't. Pipes too long. Well, okay. Since this thing is so long,
You can't go in this way?
nope. We're gonna take 2 short pipes
No.
and then put a piece and splice them together. Don't matter. As long as it gets in there.
Okay, so here we are, cutting the pipe because we had to cut the pipe because it was too long to fit inside of the holes. Like it went at that angle. Like I said, that angle was really, really terrible for whatever reason. It was really tight in between those joints, so we couldn't get that long pipe in there, although that would have been ideal. to have just one long solid pipe without having to cut it, but we ended up having to go to the store, get a coupling piece to attach the two separated pieces that we ended up cutting and placing in there, so that way it was a little bit easier to maneuver.
Take primer, and this stuff is stinks and it's nasty. It gets on everything, like tar. Tar get on everything. It's getting on our hands right now. Just run it around, clean up that end, and I'm gonna take the straightest end, clean it around. Clean. That's all you gotta do. Just that simple. That's the primer. Then this is the glue.
Where can you find this at?
Home Depot, any hardware store.
Home Depot, Lowe's.
Any hardware store. You don't want to promote anybody.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, if they paying you to promote them, if they
Yeah.
ain't paying you, don't.
Well, I gotta promote them first
don't
and tell
call
them
it.
that I use them.
Nah,
Yeah.
if they like your channel, you get enough users, they'll come to you. Say, oh, you know what? You got a lot of viewers. Let's be your sponsor.
Let's see. I'm gonna shout them out, Black Lowe's. If you see me, I'm your girl.
Jack legs are us.
Really.
And just put them in and watch what happens. When you put it together, if I let it go, see it push it right up, you gotta hold it until it dries.
Okay.
Until you get hold it for about 30 seconds. And once you get about 30 seconds on it, it ain't gotta be all the way. Just good 30 seconds. See it ain't gonna move no more? It's good. But if you put it in there and just let it go, it'll push it right back out.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Got it, champ.
So now and this piece goes up, and this piece goes in, this piece comes down. Oops. Let's put it so it goes right, looks right. All the way up. Then we just take our drill and slap on the piece. So we need to change a bit on the drill. Put it up. Now we're going to have to adjust this. We're going to have to adjust this one before it's all over with. I know. Okay?
Cool.
So that this is too dissimilar, but there's no water coming through there, so we're not really overly worried about it because no water here. It's an air line. It's all air, including this is air for the pipe piece downstairs. Okay?
Okay.
So then you can come to this piece. Right?
Yep.
See it now?
Yep.
You're going to have to adjust this. Not right, but that's fine. Then we come with this piece, and we'll get us a slip, and we're in business.
Okay. Looking good.
Right? And then we're pretty much on this end. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's daggone.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll be
That's
fine.
right, almost right on the mark.
Almost right on the mark.
Yeah.
And we'll glue this piece on. Right? And then there we go.
There we are. Then boom.
So bam! Bam! As Emma will say, bam!
Right.
Okay, so we need to go get a couple of pieces.
Okay, so here we ran to the store. We came back. We glued the two end pieces together, attached it to the coupling, and then secured it. Made sure we held it for 30 seconds. Blah blah blah. Then we're gonna add on the elbow towards the end of the pipe. This part here is going to be in the center of the sink, and it's going to attach to the drain on the sink. Pulling it. Oh God.
Pull it. Pull it.
Oh.
Pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
I am.
Yeah, pull it.
Oh. That's all. That's it. That's a little nasty little thing.
That was.
Can you see that nastiness that's in there?
Alright, it's not focused.
Back up, Mara. You're in the light. No, that is gross. And it smells terrible. Rancid. I'm gonna run this out. I'm gonna throw this in the thing.
I can do it.
Okay, here, this part was a little difficult. We had to attach the drain pipe from upstairs to the downstairs drain pipe, or to the main drain pipe, but it was some dead space in there, so it was really hard to maneuver in between. Took us a while, but we did get it done. So you did inside, so outside.
Just dip it in. Whoa.
I got this.
Don't put it so close to your body. Get all over you.
No,
That's
I
good.
ain't. I'm just dabbing it.
Good for the brush. Not too far. You ain't gotta go far. Come closer to the edge, more to the corner. Yeah, get all that on.
Well, I thought you said the words.
A quarter inch, the width of the brush.
Oh. Oh, I got too much.
To the back side. You don't need no more. You good. Just enough to do all the. One dip would pretty much do it all. You ain't gluing it. You just cleaning it. Okay.
Good.
That's good. More than good. You good. You ain't gotta come all the way there. You can clean it up. That's good.
Okay.
Stop playing it.
I'm not. I was just trying to make it clean.
All right. Now
Can
get
I
your
wipe
glue.
this off?
No, I don't wipe nothing. Put something in there. You put it on the pipe first. Put it on the pipe. Then you gotta dip it. Just go and come on out of there.
Just trying not to
Roll
make
around.
it drip.
Roll all the way around. Ain't gonna drip. It's gonna drip when it gets when you put the pipe together. All right, run around there. Run around there.
Same amount.
A whole man, whole inside. See the lip? All the way down. There you go. That's good. All right, that's good. That's
Mo-
good. That's good. Stick it on there. It don't matter how it go. Straight pipe.
Well, how'd you take it off?
Okay. Now,
It's dripping all over the place.
yeah, sure is. So either we gonna be right or we gonna be wrong.
I'm painting my nails. Mary, can you record, baby? No offense, but I just really think Kamari just getting my kneecaps and my head is cut off.
No.
Who you cut? Who you calling?
You can't
No,
see.
you-
How can you see what he doing?
Mommy said,
Oh, Jesus.
No.
It's crooked, too. The camera's not even straight.
No, the
No, it
head.
ain't. It's straight.
No.
It's straight to him.
You can see your head
It's straight.
and the pipe.
You
Is
gonna,
it clear?
you gonna edit it
Yeah.
anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah, but I can't edit if it's clear.
And if you can't use the footage, you can't use the footage. Won't be the first time.
It
somebody
is
couldn't
clear.
use the footage. Won't be
It's
the last.
clear.
That's good.
Listen, this is my business. I don't tell you to like, oh, well, if you can't get the motherboard right, then you can't get the motherboard right. Do I tell you that? In IT? No, I don't tell you.
You don't even know what the motherboard is.
So, yes, I actually do.
What's the motherboard?
I can't give you a definition, but it's the thing. It's the green thing, or blue, or green, or whatever, and they got a bunch of stuff on it. Boom. Know what it is. I can tell you when I
That's
see
the
it.
description of that wall.
I can tell you when I see
That's
it.
the same description as that wall over
I
there.
put it in my,
That wall
in
over
my
there is the
glass.
same thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't that wall the same thing?
Well, I gotta make sure it's up here, right?
Yep. Make sure it's square.
Well, my auntie is gonna make sure.
I don't need no commentary. Those are my aunties. Right there, baby.
Yep, that's fine.
Maybe a little to the right. Now I'm saying because it's a little slanted. Maybe a little bit to the right. Yeah. Okay. Darn. Nope. You moved back. A little bit to the right again. A little to the right. All right. Okay. Cause it's up more on the it's up more on the right side than it's the left side. Can you see that, Mark?
Yeah, wait.
Come and come here and squat down. So we're just trying to make sure this here is square. You see that? Doing that part again. On a scale of 1 to 10, how easy was this project?
6.
6.
It wasn't hard. Hard make you sit down and think.
You sat down twice.
No, I sat down and rested. The difference between sitting down and resting and sitting down and thinking. That's 2 different things there. 2 different sit downs. See you pushing back? Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta hold that.
Profits is down, violence is rising, the gangs at war. This entire business is about to spin out of control.
Excuse the noise in the background. My cousin is watching a movie on surround sound. So, sorry.
There's always somebody in the house doing nothing while somebody else is doing something. That's the way it goes.
Right? Period. Normally it's always me doing the something and everybody else doing the nothing.
That's just the way it is. It's like that.
Yes.
And that's the way it is. Isn't that a song?
Mm-hmm. That's just the way it is. Who is that? Oh, that's Tupac. That's Tupac. What you know about Tupac? We just gonna let this drip all over the place.
You don't know nothing about Tupac.
What you know about Tupac?
No.
I know.
No. Wasn't he a black guy? Wasn't he a black guy?
No, he was not black.
He wasn't black?
He was not black.
What was he? Japanese?
Yes.
See?
Now you're getting it.
I just didn't know.
He wasn't black. He was African American, dude. Okay, so here you'll see us attaching the PVC fitting or coupling to the drain pipe. We pretty much finished up the drain pipe at this point. So that's the only piece that we had to attach to the existing pipe that already goes down into the drain to the sewer and so on and so forth. So this was the end. We're just going to tighten it up with using the drill on those screws that you see on the side there. It was super simple, super easy to put on. I know some of you will probably say, well, what about that ugly pipe that's right beside it? I really do want to get that taken care of. And honestly, I don't think it actually serves a purpose. I would have to look further into that. But for today's task, it was literally just for the pipes that are affecting the kitchen. That was it. We have tons and tons of more work to do in the house, and we'll just have to go by little and just do it as we move along throughout the renovations in the house. Just gonna test this out really quick. Gonna put an elbow on there. Oh, look at that, boom, elbow. See that there? Let's twist it on here.
Elbow, yep. Yep. There you go. We ain't worried about water coming out of this.
Bottle of water. Now, how you make it upstairs?
Flashlight.
On my phone.
That bottle of water?
That's
Ain't
it.
enough water. Put no pressure on a 1-inch pipe.
No,
1.5 inch pipe. You need like at least a gallon of water. At least. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that ain't no issue. Gallon of water then. Got to bad about my deep pot water.
Well, you need to go fast.
All right.
All right.
Please.
You gonna pour it?
Yes. Need to do something in the video. They ain't seen me all day.
Oh. They been looking at me all day?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. That's not good. Test it out. See what happens.
Okay. Ooh. Take one.
All right, here it goes. Here goes nothing. Pour it in there. Get it on in there. Get her in there.
Oh, God.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Pour it.
Okay.
Pour more faster, 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 faster. There you go. Well, let's drain it on down.
I hear it.
It's running. That's a whole gallon of water. Any leaks? No leaks in this raggedy.
That one.
That one looks good. Go downstairs and see it.
Let's run. We gotta run. We gotta run. Let's see. Anything wet? Nope. We're good here.
Huh?
Good up there. Good down here. I think we got ourselves a pipe. Hey,
Drain pipe.
got ourselves a pipe.
We good up here.
It only took us 6 hours. Yeah.
I ain't never said I was fast. And it looked good too.
Yeah, it looks much better. That's why that one don't match. We gotta do that one next.
Which one?
This one.
I'm not touching that pipe.
Well, I know what to do now.
You know what to do. You know exactly what to do.
Yes, sir. So we're back in the store yet again for the fourth run today. We're back in the store. Now we at Home Depot. We done been to every hardware store today. We done went to Ferguson's. We went to Lowe's. And now we at Home Depot. It's about 7:30. We've been working on it since about 10:30.
Nail it. You can always use nail it.
It's all right. We'll get done in a minute.
This might be better.
Oh, Lord. Back from the store. Did you fall? No. That wasn't me.
Something like Dragon Breath Jiggy. Dragon with a flashlight. I'm a light.
I left my phone right upstairs, too. Where your phone? I don't know how to work this game. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, well, but I'm not, I've got it.
There it is. I don't do Androids. I'm an iPhone. Team iPhone. Team iPhone! So far in this video, I was able to hold the flashlight and
Flashlight and hold the flashlight.
it's all in my job. Flashlight holder. He won't let me do nothing. I drilled one hole.
Yeah, that sucks.
Drill it crooked.
Almost took my whole arm off. That's all right.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Okay, so what you got here?
The shortcut.
As you can see, hands still ashy and even more dirty. But that's all right.
Put it over there, much as I did. Stay up late.
Staying up late is not my forte anymore. Let's see. I'm gonna focus.
Twist it a little bit as you put it on.
Too close. Jesus, I mean.
I like to get a quick scan on it.
Now, which one is the shark bite? None of that. This is this. This is the shark bite. Now, what inch is this shark bite?
That's a 1/2 inch for a 1/2 inch pipe.
1/2 inch for a 1/2 inch pipe.
That's for a 1/2 inch pipe.
I said 4 1/2 inch pipe.
Yep. And you just take it and push it, and it goes all the way up.
So you push the shark bite on.
Then we're gonna glue this one, and then we're gonna push the sharp right.
And on this one, we took the elbow. Let me see. We took the Oh, he's taking it. We took the elbow right here. Just added that elbow on there just to have it go to the right. Just to turn it. Just to turn the pipe. Ooh, a little water dripping. That's alright. The water is turned off. It's just dripping from the pipe, and it's okay because it's dripping right into this little sink. Yeah.
Now, when you turn your water on, don't just turn it full boil right off the jump. You turn it on a little bit, let it run, right? And then bring the pressure up slow. Don't just turn it full boil.
Okay. Good tip. Whoa. Falling backwards.
And then once you get that, let's see. Yeah, I can take that closer.
But you gotta remember, you got it coming out already.
That's why I like CPVC. It's a lot easier to work with.
Yeah, it's tiny.
It don't take much to cut it. And then you stick this into the into the sharp eye. And then that's it.
And did you put any glue or anything on there?
Nope.
On that end?
No sharp bite? No. You don't
Yeah.
put any glue or anything.
No glue on the shark bite?
Nope. That's it. And then the level.
It's I saw that. Oh, I was about to say, oh,
And another nail. Yeah.
that's crooked, you know.
Duh.
Oh. Okay, so here you'll see that we've already placed on our nail plates. The nail plates help to make sure that when we're screwing in the cabinets or any kind of fixtures or anything, we don't accidentally puncture the pipe. So it'll just stop us wherever we are. We can't puncture it, you know, we can't go through it, anything like that. Then you also have the pipe brackets that we're nailing on, that you'll actually see him nailing on right now, and those that help hold those pipes in place when pressure comes through, so they're not like moving around or shaking around, things like that. Okay, so here he probably realized he should have clipped the pipes first, which I definitely would recommend you guys doing. It's just cutting it short enough so that when we put on the elbow, it goes straight through the hole without any issues or anything like that. Okay, so you'll also see where he'll be attaching the elbows to the water lines, and then he's also going to attach one more long piece of pipe, or I would say about 5 or 6 inches of pipe. So that way when we go to place the drywall, the pipes come out of the wall, because now we've moved them from the floor, coming out of the floor where it would be underneath the cabinets to where we come behind the cabinet out of the wall. And it has to be long enough to attach to the sink. We're also going to add on these little caps, so that way when we go back to check the pressure until we're ready to actually attach the sink to the water lines, water doesn't get everywhere. So the caps is just going to seal all the water in, make sure nothing's flying out when we turn the water back on. And then once we get our sink, once it's time to place our sink, then we'll go ahead and cut those off and attach the compression water stops. Okay, just turn the water back on, checking for any leaks. I don't see any. I don't feel any. Okay, sorry. Is leaking down there? Nope. I'm sorry, I touched it so I can check for leaks. You say it is leaking? Nope. Oh, it's not. Okay. Good, so we're good. Is it on fully? We got us some new pipes. Okay. All right, you guys, we are all done for today. We got all the piping done. So I'm exhausted, if you can't tell. I'm very tired. We started working at 10 o'clock. It is now, I think, 9 o'clock. So yeah, I'm done. But if you come on over here, Mira, so they can see this. We fixed this. This was at first on the slope was in the wrong direction, so we put it back to go towards the drain. So this has all been changed out, as well as the pipe going downstairs. The whole drain pipe has been changed out. We moved, if you remember, the oh my God, I can't remember right now. The water lines, excuse me. The water lines have been moved from the floor to now they're going to be coming out of the wall. And then once we put the drywall there, you're going to see that. So we're going to finish that off once it's been drywalled and everything. So for the next project, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and put the insulation in. We're going to change the windows out. And then I also decided that I want to add some more lighting in here because it's very, very dark. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my electrician, Aaron, A1, if you remember him, he's going to come back and he's going to add some recessed lighting at the top here. I'm thinking maybe along this wall here, just to add a little bit of extra light because it's very dark in here. I'm going to take this wall, I'm going to, not take the wall, but I'm going to take this window out and change it because they don't stay up on their own. Like I said last time, like the window, literally I was cleaning the window and it slammed on my hand, and that is just not safe. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that. So as you can see, like I said earlier, I'm exhausted. One thing I learned today, I am not a plumber, but that's okay. I'm not a plumber, but it got done, okay? I don't think I could ever be a plumber. Big ups to all the plumbers out here in the world, okay? Y'all deserve to charge what you charge, okay? The material didn't cost much, but the labor part, whew, and the smell, I can't do the smells. I can't deal with the smells. It's not for me. It's not for me at all. Also, all the links to the materials that we used today will be down in the description box below. So go ahead and check that out as well. Also, the links to all of my social media platforms will be on there. Please do me a favor. Go on there and follow me.
Hey, have you subscribed to my channel yet? If not, click the link down below. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified every time a new video is loaded each week. Also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, please go follow me on Instagram. The link is in my description. It's also in my channel. See you soon.